What's up, nerds? So this isn't necessarily a how-to video. This is more like of a question video in a way. Like, you collect, do you invest, do you sell, do you do multiple of these things interchangeably? Are you opening cards trying to get hits to put in your binder? Are you opening cards to get hits to grade? Or are you not opening cards at all and you just buy single cards to put in your binder? Do you not open cards at all and buy single cards around the set to grade? Do you do all of these things? Do you invest in your graded cards for a later time? Do you grade your cards to sell immediately for market price? Do you maybe take your profits that you make off of selling singles or selling graded cards and you invest right back into the hobby? Are you smoking for free in a way? If you know, you know, I guess. But do multiple of these things? Are you just investing in sealed product? Or are you just collecting sealed product? Are you all of these different things and all these ways to go about it? Just wondering what are you guys doing? Are you doing everything? You doing one? You doing what's up? Like myself, I'll open packs here and there. But usually I'll pick up the singles that I want from the sets. I don't grade them. I'll put them in a binder. As far as trying to gain value for my collection, I'll pick up sealed products. I won't really, like, I'll buy the singles. I won't open booster boxes. It's more of I won't open booster boxes. I'll grab ETBs. I'll usually open the first round of ETBs, and then if I'm picking up more, I'll save the sealed ones. I'll buy ancillary products around the set that I want, whatever set that may be. I don't necessarily grade the cards to sell them or invest in them. It's more of a long game for me. I'll grab the sealed product, hold that sealed product, and wait for it to gain value. If I want to sell it, I will. If not, I won't. It's just whatever I feel like at that time. And I do recognize that's a longer game, and you got to know your expectations for what you're doing, and that's always important. But as long as you have a method to your madness, I think you'll turn out all right. There's not really necessarily one right way to do anything in this place. There's so many options. You just have to weigh those options, figure out what you want to do. And I find it interesting that it's interesting and it's healthy that there's so many different options to go about. Like we're all playing the same game. We just have a different map to get to the end of the road. Some routes are quicker, some are more scenic. It's just all depending on how you want to play the game, and that's pretty awesome. So I'm just more curious about what you guys are doing. How are you going about it? How are you navigating this crazy place? It's just fun to see the different aspects of this hobby, because nobody's really right or wrong. It's all just how you want to do it at the end of the day. And that's one of the great things about this place. It's just how you want to do it. I kind of talk out my ass sometimes, and I know that, and I just try to make sure that you guys know that. But nobody's word is gospel. Sure, there's a lot of people out there that know way better than I do, or way better than someone else, or someone else knows better than they do. It's just a revolving door. It always is. And you got to figure this place out for yourself with the help of others that have been there along the way, always. But at the end of the day, you got to figure out what you want to do, how you want to do it. How do you go about it? What do you want to collect? What makes you happy? Be aware of the expectations that come within this realm of collecting, and have a method to your madness. Because at the end of the day, if you have a method to that madness, I think you'll always be one step ahead, as well as just being happy with your overall goals, your overall collection. And that's what's most important. Don't get swamped or drowned in this place, because it's always going, it's always moving, it's always changing. So just ground yourself, figure out, just figure something out, figure out your place. There's no right or wrong, it's just how you want to go about it. But with all that being said, how do you guys go about it? I just find it interesting to figure out how other people are going about this hobby and what they're doing, what they're selling, what they're collecting, what they're investing in, what they're putting in binders, what they're grading. It's all whatever you want to do, just do it and have a good time doing it. Just, like I said, know your expectations and know that this place is always moving, it's always changing, and there's always going to be the next thing to chase. So you don't always have to chase that next thing. You can slow down, but sometimes you just can't help but to want to grab on to whatever's coming next, and I understand that completely, and a lot of people do. But it's always important to remove yourself sometimes and just take a step back and look at everything that's happening and get in where you fit in a way. But alright guys, I'll catch you later, nerds.